Hi, my name's Jennifer Stein. I've completed a film called Travis, the true story of Travis Walton. In this film, you're going to see archived interviews of the logging crew, as well as new and updated interviews we've done. You're going to have a tour of the actual site where the UFO incident took place. We're going to learn about new forensic evidence which has come to light in the last 40 years. And you're going to be able to see the incredible experience that Travis Walton went through and how this has affected his life over the last 40 years.
It was a terrifying experience, you know. I imagine the most shook up one was probably Steve. He was only like 17. I think he actually lied about his age to get the job out there.
Yeah, I was 17, so I was the kid. I thought we was going to go to jail for murder.
There was times I was saying we need to go back. There was times I was saying we need to go get help. You know, I mean, it went back. Everybody was going back and forth, you know, in their own minds and between each other. When we got back there and we looked around the area and we couldn't find Travis, that's when it hit Mike. Mike and Travis were best buddies then, you know, and stuff. And I think he felt really bad about taking off and leaving him like that.
We came off the mountain after we was looking for Travis and we couldn't find him. And we pulled in there. And Kenny got out and called the sheriff's department.
I think Kenny just told him it was a missing person. He didn't tell him what was up, you know.
It didn't come directly to me. It came to a deputy sheriff in Heber who called me on the phone, and then he gave me a little more detail on it about you guys coming in from the woods and something got your attention.
A few minutes after we parked out in front of the station here, Deputy Ellison arrived. Three of us volunteered right away to get in his car with him and tell him what had happened. He says that he didn't believe us or disbelieve us. You know, he was going to be neutral. But before we went up on the hill to radio, for him to radio the sheriff, we better be certain.
What the hell happened to this young man? How is it that he could just disappear?
We're a rough-looking bunch then, you know, and a bunch of us out there with chainsaws and that, and some conflicts here and there, you know. So they just immediately started assuming, well, they killed this guy, you know, because they weren't going to believe that wild story we were telling them.
The police, and no one can blame them, had to look at the much more obvious real-world possibility that these hard-working, tough blue-collar guys, even though they were friends, there was a falling out, there was a fight, an argument, and one way or another, Travis lost his life. The body was hidden.
I hope you're taking interest in this film. If you'd like to learn more about it, visit TravisWaltonTheMovie.com. There's a wonderful conference coming up in Arizona in 2015 on November 5th. And if you'd like to learn more about that, visit SkyFireSummit.com.